You're tuned in to Think and Drink with Money and Monster, the show where trivia, drinks, and comedy collide. You are invited to join in on the fun with Money and Monster while they think and drink. How many questions can you get right? Grab a drink, have a think, and find out.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Think and Drink with Money and Monster, the trivia show where we read each other Trivial Pursuit questions in order to earn tokens to play Connect 4. The first person to Connect 4 wins. The first person to get to 20 wins. What's the score?
Well, one of us is definitely getting closer to 20 than the other. You have 9 wins. I have 3.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. But I think this is the turning point.
Okay.
Feel really good about this one.
Okay. Disclaimer. I feel like I give away all of our show secrets, but whatever. We record on a green screen so that we can have our logo look really cool. And I have a lot of green clothes. Today my shirt is like a mint green. So if you see my shirt doing weird things, I just don't care anymore.
It's going to be a little digitized.
It's going to be a little digitized because, well, sometimes if you notice, if I catch my...
Oh, I just saw it.
Yeah, even my tokens do it. And they're bright yellow. So that green screen can just go straight to wherever green screens came from. Today we are doing the Trivial Pursuit X. This is the risque version. We're going to try to keep our language clean. Did you drop it?
I dropped it.
Just get a new one.
I want this one.
Oh, my God. So we're going to try to keep our language clean. So we will be substituting words. But we're going to, we need a secret code so that we're not confused. Because one time you tried to substitute a word, but you didn't tell me, and I was so lost.
I think what I'll do is I'll try to say before I read it, hey, a word is changed.
Okay.
Something, I don't know.
Fair enough. And we're doing this one because it's multiple choice, and you feel like you'll do better if it's multiple choice.
You don't have to say that. You don't have to say that.
You also realize it gives me an advantage as well, right?
It does. It does, but sometimes, look, it's just mixing it up. I'm just mixing it up.
Okay.
I happen to do better with multiple choice because I'm able to, ranking
because
it
then you know the answer is one of 3.
Well, true. Whatever. No hate. No hate. All right. Good luck to you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'll read first because you need all the help you can get.
That's cold-blooded.
A person suffering from pogonophobia has a fear of what? Belly buttons, toes, or beards?
Pogonophobia?
Pogono.
I'm going with belly buttons.
It is beards.
Really?
And I love, the one thing I do like about this is their little smart aleck quip afterwards. Sufferers are advised to stay away from hipsters.
That's pretty good. All right, that's pretty good. All right, so my first question to you. Roughly how long did the Anglo-Zanzibar War last? 38 minutes, 38 hours, or 38 years. I don't even know that.
Somewhere in Africa. Isn't that where Zanzibar is?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm going to go with the hours one.
No, it was 38 minutes. Thought to be the shortest war in history.
That's dumb.
Probably why I never heard of it. I don't know.
All right.
Okay.
This one has a dirty word in it.
Okay.
The Rhode Island School of Design has an unusual mascot who wears a costume shaped like a flag, a bicycle, or a piece of male anatomy.
Choices was the first two. I was so anxious for that last one.
A bike, a flag, or male anatomy.
A bike.
Male anatomy is the answer.
It just seemed like that was like too obvious.
Even though it's the part of a male anatomy that's the solo part, not the part that has a little two things with it. Its nickname is Scrody.
Wow.
And the hockey teams are the Nads, and they shout, "Go Nads."
That's
It's not even funny. You are a 12-year-old boy. Oh my God.
funny. Okay. All right. In her younger years, the Statue of Liberty's color was actually similar to the color of what?
A penny.
A canary, a penny, or fresh grass?
A penny.
You are correct. Interesting.
It's copper.
Here we go.
It's orange.
Yep.
What chat show? Oh. Helps if you read it right. What is show Supremo James Corden's middle name? Is it Kimberly, Stacy, or Gavin?
I'm going to go with Stacy.
Kimberly.
Really?
And he passed the name on to his son, Max.
Why would he do that?
Good luck with that, Max.
Yeah, Max is like, come on, Dad. Come on, man. All right. The band Steely Dan. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. The band Steely Dan was named after what in the book Naked Lunch by William S. Burroughs?
Wasn't it by what in the book? Okay.
Yeah. Was named after what in the book Naked Lunch by William Burroughs? A junkie, a strap-on, or a drug?
Wow. I'm going to go with a drug.
No, it was actually a strap-on. A giant steam-powered strap-on, to be exact.
Oh, I've seen some of those in some Victorian books. There were some steam-powered
Wow.
things.
I forgot how dirty the X is.
The what is?
The X trivia percent.
Oh. What made a woman collapse in a British supermarket in 2005? Her vibrating pants, the sight of a copulating couple, or a dog humping her leg?
Her vibrating pants.
That is correct.
Where did-
She wore her special pants shoplifting and was overcome with excitement.
Vibrating pants? I never even heard of that.
You know, in Britain, they kind of call, like, what we might say underpants, they call pants.
Oh,
So I don't know if that's, I don't know.
interesting. Okay. All right. Who launched a cologne for men called I Am King in 2008? Prince, Sean Puff Daddy Combs, or 50 Cent?
Prince wouldn't do that.
Prince would have called it the
Prince. The son of the king.
Right?
I'm going to go with Puff Daddy.
That is correct. It is
Yeah.
Sean Puff Daddy Combs.
I could see him being that arrogant.
Yeah. Definitely a Diddy thing.
In Thailand, how are police officers punished when they break the rules? They have to wear a Hello Kitty armband, their pay is docked, or they have to work extra hours.
I'm going to go with Hello Kitty.
That is correct.
Really?
Yes.
Until the one police officer that's a Hello Kitty fan is like always getting in trouble.
Yeah, it says
Bracelets or
has
armbands.
Hello Kitty with 2 hearts.
Okay. All right. In 1804, George William Crump became the first recorded person in the United States to be arrested for goldfish swallowing, skinny dipping, or streaking.
Streaking.
That is correct. George was a pioneer. He was streaking to the gymnasium through the quads. Oh my gosh.
Who took time out from being a feared dictator to write novels? And then we're going to name some of the novels here. Zababa and the King and Be Gone Demons. Was it Saddam Hussein, Kim Jong-il, or Joseph Stalin?
I feel like it was Stalin. That's probably Kim Jong-il.
It was Saddam.
Really?
According to this little piece of paper.
You take a break so he can... Okay, well. Maybe it was when he was in that hole. Okay, sorry. Before he made fast cars, what did... Oh, my goodness. The guy, I can't pronounce his first name, but his last name is Lamborghini. Ferricao. I'm butchering it. But before he made fast cars, what did Lamborghini manufacture? Bicycles, tractors, or washing machines?
Oh, man. I've heard this before, but I don't know. I think... Speaking of washing machines, did you not hear that?
I did, but I don't think the mic would have picked it up.
Okay. This guy's got the Samsung washing machine that plays
It's got a nice little jingle.
the William Tell Overture. Every time it finishes a load.
Nice jingle.
Man, I want to say bicycles, but I feel like it was the appliance. Whatever. Was it washing machine?
Incorrect. It was tractors, but he did also make oil heaters and air conditioning units.
Wow. Okay, fine. Be that way.
Right? Interesting.
Oh, I gotta start back at the top. In ancient times, a person with a migraine might have had holes drilled in their skull, leeches poked up their nostril, or been buried in snow. I'm assuming they're saying as a remedy. It doesn't say that in the question, but
It probably was the holes in the head.
correct.
Wow. That is savage.
It's called trepanning. Usually resulted in instant death, but at least the migraine disappeared.
Wow. Wouldn't want to tell anybody I had a migraine if that's the case. Just deal with it. All right. What was mixed with red wine to make vin marini? I don't know why I'm getting like everything Italian. It was a drink popular with Queen Victoria. Choices are whiskey, tobacco, or cocoa leaves.
I kind of want to see it because I feel like that's going to give away what it is. Mariani.
Mariani.
Whiskey, tobacco, or cocoa. Sorry.
That's good. Vin Mariani.
Tobacco.
Coca leaves.
What memento of Jimi Hendrix was molded in 1968 by Cynthia Plastercaster Al Britton? His hands, his guitar, or his manhood?
Gosh. Jimi Hendrix? I don't want to be dirty and say his manhood, but I feel like that's probably the answer. I'll go with his manhood. Please tell me it was his guitar.
Nope, it was his junk.
Wow.
No funny quip about that.
No, it just says his junk.
No, it doesn't say junk. It says manhood.
No, it's my turn to read to you? All right. In the 16th century, what was sometimes used as what? Contraception. Okay. So in the 16th century, what was sometimes used as contraception? Pig's intestines, sherry, or coal? And that's sherry with SHERRY. Is that a wine or something?
It's a liqueur made from wine, I believe. I always thought it was goat intestines. I'm going to say coal.
It was pig intestines.
Damn it.
You're on the right track, though. They probably use goat, too.
A survey by The Economist to measure the purchasing power Purchasing power parity has the price benchmark. I don't know what this means.
Skip it.
No.
Don't skip it.
A survey by The Economist to measure the purchasing power parity, 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 has the price of what as the benchmark? A Subway steak and cheese sub, a Big Mac, or a filet mignon?
Big Mac.
Correct. Purchasing power parity. I don't know what parity means in that sentence.
Oh, man. Okay. All right. A Brit was just 19 when he won $13 million in the lottery. 8 years later, he was bankrupt and got a job at a cookie factory, pawnbrokers, or bank. I'm guessing pawnbrokers is like a pawn shop.
Mm-hmm. So he won the lottery and then he was broke. So did he go to work for a bank, a pawn shop, or
a cookie factory?
A cookie factory. A bank.
That is incorrect. He went to work for a cookie factory. It says the Brit worked on the factory floor of a shortbread plant in Scotland. Okay.
Cool story, bro.
Right?
The Union of Consciously Work-Shy Environments, who promise better Christmas presents and weather, won a parliamentary seat in what country? So we have like the Republican Party and all that. This is the name of the party is the Union of Conscientiously Work-Shy Elements, and their stance was better Christmas presents and weather. They won a parliamentary seat. They won a seat in Parliament in Denmark, Thailand, or Brazil.
Denmark.
That is correct. The party also fulfilled its promise of providing more bread for ducks in parks.
Wow, they were on top of their stuff. Sounds like they were running for like
I'm about to lose.
high school president or something, but
right? It does sound like a high school campaign.
I promise better vending machines. All right. Which of these is a statue by Norwegian sculptor Gustav Vanglen? Man attacked by babies, lamb to the slaughter, or frenzy?
Lamb to the Slaughter is a book by Roald Dahl. I'm going to say Man Attacked by Babies.
Man attacked by babies is correct.
I needed that.
You can see it when you visit Oslo. Crap.
Haha.
Come on, man.
What choice event that originated in Montpelier, I don't know how to say it, Montpelier, I've been there before, the capital city of Vermont, occurs every year? The Smelly Socks competition? You would win.
Wow.
The Rotten Sneaker contest? You would also win. Or the National Fart Tournament, which you would also win. You need to go to Montpelier, Vermont.
There's a national tournament?
Maybe. There's one of the three of those.
I'm going with farts.
It is the Rotten Sneaker Contest. It has been festering since 1974 and is sponsored by Odor Eaters since 1988.
That's awesome. Still awesome. Man. There's got to be some other city has a fart contest.
You should go.
Just, I got skills. All right. Whose voice can you find on a TomTom GPS? Chevy Chase, Snoop Dogg, or Kevin Spacey?
I feel like Rebecca used to have a TomTom GPS, and it had lots of voices.
Right.
What were my Snoop Dogg, Kevin Spacey, and who?
And Chevy Chase. So one of these three lended their voices to TomTom.
I feel like it was Kevin Spacey.
It was Snoop Dogg.
Man.
For shizzle, my nizzle.
Are you allowed to say that?
I'm allowed to say it. Absolutely.
Soccer star Rio Ferdinand sustained a freak off-pitch knee injury while doing what at home? Sleeping, cooking, or watching television?
He was cooking.
He was watching television.
That was my first guess.
He picked up a strain after relaxing with his feet up on a coffee table.
It happens. I've actually heard a lot of athletes have hurt themselves, like walking in their houses or doing something just normal. All right. What professional wrestler coined the charming catchphrase, choke on that, slap nuts? Jeff Jarrett, Randy Savage, or Steve Austin? Choke on that, slap nuts.
Unfortunately, I know two of those people.
Right.
And only because he's your favorite person in the whole world, I'm going to go with Randy Savage.
It was actually not Randy Savage. It was Jeff Jarrett.
I've never heard of that guy.
I've never heard of him either. Oh, yeah. He's my hero.
What were we watching the other day where we're watching The Good Place. For anybody who hasn't watched The Good Place.
Good show.
It's hilarious, but there's at one point they go to Florida and the airport they fly into was like Macho Man Randy Savage International Airport. They didn't talk about it. It was just a sign in the background. It was really easy to miss. It was hilarious. And Florida.
Yeah, right.
What does the mole have on his head in the children's book, The Story of the Little Mole Who Knew It Was None of His Business? Does he have a bucket, poop, or a wig?
I'll go with a wig.
He has poop. He goes on a quest to find out who left the deposit.
What? That's awesome. Oh man, keep that card to the side afterwards. I gotta look that up. Oh my gosh. All right. Where's the world's biggest casino? Las Vegas, Monte Carlo, or I should be able to pronounce this. Macao.
Macau.
Macau. The world's biggest casino. At least at this time it was.
Yeah, I think this says 2016 on it somewhere right here. I'm gonna go with Macau.
That is correct. It's Macau.
I don't know why you say it like that.
Kind of like Method Man. Macau. No. All right. Yeah, it's 546,000 square feet. That's wild. No, I wouldn't do that. No. Macau. All right.
I don't know why you thought it would go faster.
Yeah.
Who sang Olivia Newton-John's racy hit "Physical" on the first Late Night with David Letterman show? Was it Olivia Newton-John, Paul Schaefer, or Bill Murray?
I feel like that's something Bill Murray would have done.
That is correct. That song was once considered so racy that it was banned by 2 radio stations in Utah.
Interesting. All right. The lyrics of which of these raunchy songs actually mention the word sex the most times? I should have said that better. The lyrics of which of these raunchy songs actually mentions the word sex the most times? Let's talk about sex, sex on fire, and I want to sex you up.
I feel like I'm pretty familiar with all those songs. I think I Want to Sex You Up probably says sex the most.
That is incorrect. Let's talk about sex with Salt and Pepper. Currently did talk
Pepper?
about it. Salt and Pepper. Pepper. Like
Salt and pepper with a hard R.
Sorry, Salt and Pepper. Like Peppa Pig, apparently. They mentioned it 31 times in the song.
Wow.
All right, going for the win. Let's give it to me.
You have a win? Not in this play.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Oh,
Give it to me. Give it to me.
I gotta find. I don't know where I was. Whose derriere threatened to upstage Kate Middleton at her wedding to Prince William in 2011? Prince Harry, Pippa Middleton, or the Queen?
The Queen.
No, it was her sister. Her butt looked amazing
Did it?
in that dress. Yeah,
I never saw. I never saw.
you're missing out.
I guess I gotta do some Googling. All right. What's your name? All right. Which of these sounds can you listen to in a museum of endangered in a museum of endangered sounds? Windows 10 startup, the sound of a dodo, or the bleeps of a Tamagotchi?
Okay, you can still hear the Windows 10 startup. But the dodo bird has been extinct for a while.
Right?
But there might still be a few Tamagotchis left where somebody has recorded it so that we know the beeps. Man,
There's a museum of endangered sounds.
I'm going to go with the Tamagotchi.
You are right. Dang it. I should never said anything.
Yeah, because I probably would have missed that.
Right. All right.
What happens to a female ferret if she doesn't mate when she's in heat? She turns into a male ferret, she dies, or she runs away from home.
Oh, wow. Either way, she's going through some things. I'm going to say she runs away from home.
They die.
Wow.
She will start secreting high levels of estrogen, causing death.
Which human?
You don't
I
get to-
didn't get it right. I'm just anxious. I'm sorry. All right. What animal's scientific name, really? Dolichopalalis literally means long penile. So it's asking for what's animal specific name for its long schlong, an elephant, a donkey, or banana slug.
Can I see the scientific word? What one am I reading here?
It's the green
Okay.
or purple. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's just the phallus. Yeah. I thought there was going to be a hint in there.
Mm-mm.
I think it's the banana slug.
It is a banana slug. Their members average 6 to 8 inches, or the entire length of their body. Then it says feeling inadequate, question mark. It's just rude. I dropped my card again. What is wrong with me? She's starting to make a comeback.
This is a mess. There's nothing.
Not immediately, no. Definitely have to win a couple more chips to make anything out of something. Or something out of nothing. Okay.
What? Oh, sorry. The Scottish delicacy haggis is made primarily from a pig's colon, a sheep's pluck, or a cow's scrotum.
Cow scrotum.
This isn't very fair.
Why is that?
The answer is a sheep's pluck. The pluck is the animal's heart, liver, and lungs. Most people don't know that.
No.
But I knew that haggis was innards.
Oh.
Well, not that a scrotum isn't innards, and I wouldn't call a colon innards, even though it is in.
Right. I don't know.
Anyways.
All right. Which blunder did a hapless burglar make in Martinsburg, West Virginia in 2009? He took a selfie, logged into Facebook, or tweeted his location.
I don't think Twitter was around yet. 2009.
2009.
I think he logged into Facebook. How's that working out for you?
Jeez, what is wrong with me? And you are correct. He logged into Facebook, and he forgot to log out, so everyone knew who done it. Dummy. Man. Right?
What prop did Miley Cyrus famously twerk with at the 2013 MTV Music Awards? A foam finger, an inflatable male genitalia, or a banana?
What was the first one?
A foam finger, male genitalia, or a banana?
I feel like if it was Miley Cyrus, she was trying to be outrageous. It was probably the member.
No, it was a foam finger.
Well, that's good.
But she's used the others in other performances.
Gotcha. All right, what non-human helpers would you encounter if you visited a salon for a Gara Rufa pedicure? I'm gonna show you this one. Dogs, fish, or leeches?
I think it's the fish.
She's like, you're right.
Yeah.
It's a fish. How'd you know that?
Because I've heard of it before. I didn't know that was the name of it, but I've heard there's these pedicures where you stick your feet in a bowl of water and the fish eat your dead skin.
Gotcha. I've seen that. All right. Oh, no.
Paul Prado of Los Angeles found fame in 2012 for blowing what out of his nostril and into the mouth of a catcher? A booger, a marshmallow, or a peanut?
Baseball. Peanut.
I don't know why it has anything to do with baseball. Just because of the catcher, in the mouth of a catcher. It was a marshmallow. It was shot 17 feet, 11 inches
Ew.
into some Sofia Rojas's mouth.
Ugh. That's nasty. That's nasty. All right. What did the now defunct McGillicuddy Serious Party in New Zealand propose leaving on all countries' beaches to deter invaders? Mines, fires, or beer?
I don't know why beer would deter anyone. Fire is going to go out, so it has to be mines.
It was actually beer. It says so enemies would just get drunk instead.
Dear Lord.
So they were like, hell, they'll just show up on the beach and be like, hey, there's free beer. Then it turns into a Budweiser commercial.
Researcher Tom Thwaites headed to the Alps to spend 3 days living on all fours to study the the behavior of which animals in 2015? Hares, goats, or lynx?
Can you read that back one more time, please?
Researcher Tom Thwaites headed to the Alps to spend 3 days living on all fours to study the behavior of what animal? Hares, goats, or lynx?
Goats.
That is correct.
Victory is mine.
Oh, I set you. You're welcome. God dang, I'm the worst at this game.
I saw that. I was like, I got to get this one right. Yeah! Yeah!
Okay,
9, 7.
try
4,
again.
-3.
So what's the score?
9, 4.
That makes more sense.
Soon to be 9, 7.
Okay. As long as we keep it
Optimistic.
multiple choice.
That's cold-blooded.
Yeah.
You look. This was a battle royale.
It's a barn burner.
It's a barn burner. You just wanted to, just been waiting for a excuse to use that.
Yep.
All right. Well played.
Yes, you as well.
Sorry your streak is over.
All right. With that, we're done.
All right.
Have a good night, everyone.